LNG, Leucadia, or Calpine?
There was back when Calpine was making land use changes application in the city of Warrenton. There was a time when I took the city of I was participated in taking the city of Warrenton to the Land Use Board of Appeals over some changes that they wanted to make. I can't remember exactly what the specific issues were there. I think part of it was a rezoning of part of the estuary at that time. You probably have that back in your record somewhere.
Are you part of this litigation?
No.
You've never been a part of this litigation?
No.
So your name is not with any of the co-applicants?
No.
How many times have you been with the co-applicants on any litigation dealing with LNG?
I don't know. You probably have that in your records. Oh, you mean related to like Bradwood Landing or something like that?
Well, any LNG project.
I had actually participated in LUBA appeals related to the Bradwood Landing project.
For or against?
I was one of the petitioners challenging some of the decisions by the county commission related to the Bradwood Landing project. Against some of the decisions that were made by the county commission regarding the Bradwood Landing project.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, but none of the ones on Oregon LNG.
No.
So only
Bradwood. I've never been involved in any litigation against Oregon LNG pipeline. But you're right to bring up the issue of when Calpine was making the application. I wasn't directly involved in the LUBA appeal against the city of Warrenton that related to the Calpine project. So that's one of the things that I need to be clear and transparent about as we go forward in this.
Is there any parts of any of the LNG issues that you have been for or neutral on?
Well, that's an interesting question because when you look at the multiple land use issues involved, it's not also black and white. There's some aspects that requests for changes or interpretation that make sense, others that don't make sense, and I can't speak to how I would judge the current case, the Oregon LNG pipeline, because if I hear that as part of the judicial process, I need to weigh each issue on its own merits and how it relates to the county comprehensive plan.
Right.
It's hard to answer that question really specifically for you.
Well, like when you were in litigation against Bradwood, you argued against every single decision. You didn't pick one or two. You guys, the litigation was against every single decision that was made. So that's why I asked if there was any that you thought might have been benign or that you weren't in opposition to. Each point and every point was argued.
It wouldn't be it wouldn't be appropriate for me to discuss any aspects of the current case.
Right.
And the
I'm talking past case.
the past case where I was a petitioner, and there were I don't know if the lawyers went for every single finding, challenged every single finding.
Yeah.
But there were a lot of them, and fundamentally in those other legal appeals, as I recall, it came down to 2 or 3 issues that where LUBA found that the county had actually violated state law, and LUBA actually affirmed the decisions on several of the aspects of the earlier appeal.
It affirmed what?
It affirmed the county's action.
Yes. Out of 66, it affirmed all but 19. And then
I don't remember exact numbers, but it was something like that. So I don't know. Lawyers make different decisions as to whether they're going to really aggressively go for all the parts that might there might be room for disagreement on, versus other lawyers, I suppose, go for very precision type of action. But that's all in the past. In the end, LUBA took both those cases back to the county because they violated the law.
That's an interesting interpretation, but okay. Did you invite Mr. Foster here?
No. Nice to see him, actually.
Okay. All right, thank you.
Okay. Take care.